you thinking about an Airbnb investment on the Costa del Sol? In this video, I'm going to talk about some key updates in 2025 to give you a clear path towards a successful and legal rental. The first point is the 60% community vote. So in order to get a short-term or a VUT license, you will need to get a 60% approval from the homeowners community. So this is something that is completely mandatory and you cannot get a new license without this. So if the property you're looking at doesn't already have a VUT license and the community does not approve of short-term rentals, then that property cannot be rented. So each municipality will have its own laws and regulations regarding short-term licenses. So areas such as Málaga, Torremolinos and Fuengirola are considered saturated areas. So they've suspended the granting of new VUT licenses completely, regardless of you getting the 60% community vote. So the reason these municipalities have done this is to protect local residents. The only way you can actually get a new license is by having an independent entrance to the building. So a property on the ground floor that has independent access and not shared with other people in the community. So where exactly can you apply for new licenses? So municipalities like Estepona, and Benalmádena still allow you to apply for a short-term rental license. At this moment in time, those areas are not considered saturated, so you are able to go through that process of applying for a new license, but you will require 60% approval of the community. So what happens if you want to invest in one of these red zones such as Málaga or Fuengirola? So there was a recent ruling by Spain's Ministry of Justice confirming that the VUT license is now tied to the property and not the owner. This would allow you to bypass the 60% community vote. So when you buy that property, you inherit the legal right to use that as a short-term rental. In that case, you wouldn't be applying for a new license, you would be continuing with an existing legal activity. And your options are now clear. You either navigate the new regulations and apply for a new license, or you bypass them completely and buy a property that has an active VUT license. So the opportunity hasn't disappeared, it just requires a little bit more strategy. If you found this video at all helpful, please give it a like, or if you have any more questions, please feel free to send me a message and I will happily answer.